The Empire Fight Camp. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Deontay Wilder, 6 foot. Here he comes. Rocky. This bout, they'll be fighting up. Marciano with one of the best right hands in boxing history. If he catches you flush, it's good night. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Left uppercut. Nice counter. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Don't get caught up on how many times this guy gets hit. He's a slugger, Johnny, and you know he's just waiting for his opportunity to strike back.
Terrorized him into not wanting to throw a punch because they don't even see the shot leaving.
Do you believe what we're seeing? What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
That uppercut's blocked. You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
Now, you've got to be fit to fight a fighter like this because they will stay in your face. They will throw punches at you. They don't even let you breathe. You've got to be fit. If you're not fit, the fight's over.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Well, we know that. And there's the bell for round 2. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Missing with that jab. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. It's obvious which one of these fighters has to get on the inside.
Sometimes I think...
Whoa, Johnny! Deontay Wilder rocked right now! He's in some serious trouble! And down goes Wilder! And look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
I've got to see... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You still want to fight?
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Hard, he's off. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
I want to think of holding on here for him. Hold that thought! And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Let's see. On to the third. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. So much firepower here. Both men step back for just a moment. Nice job to block that uppercut. You'd like to see more jabs. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that, when you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. It just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? They both want a knockout, you can tell. They're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go, and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Oh, Wilder just got clipped and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me your blood.
Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. What a huge moment. Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. heart, what desire, but at what cost? Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you want to
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
He's got to waste time. Get a step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in a round.
Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Well, this fighter has been down twice. They've got to up their game here, or this fight... There's the bell for round 6. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not on twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
He's in there with a Hall of Famer, a legend.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you've hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. They block that jab. Been a very competitive round between these two. No, we don't see a knockdown.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
And he scores with the counter. These two were made for each other. That left hook misses. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Wilder in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
I seriously hope the judge...
And there's the bell for round 7. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
What can they change? Can they slow?
He caught him with that body shot, and it froze him in his tracks. Look at this again.
Even I've got to see that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come to me.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen, now it's down to them doing their job. But get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? They threw the hook. It didn't land. They both want the knockout. That counter punch caught him clean. Beaten, bruised, and battered, but somehow he's still in it. There's the bell to start round 8. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
This fighter has been extremely aggressive so far, Johnny, but how do they keep it up over the distance of this fight?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Looks like he's going to move around the ring a little bit more, try some stick and move. Good counter punching. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like,
hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Rocky Marciano in trouble. Do you believe this? Oh, do you believe this? Rocky Marciano is down. What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
Shot.
1, 2, 3, 4.
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get...
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. The judges have spoken, a unanimous decision victory.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there, but you know what? The loser is going to have to...